Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to today's preview of the upcoming Jurassic World Dominion Malta Expansion, releasing tomorrow on consoles and PC. We're going to continue our prehistoric species highlighting now. It is Lystrosaurus, so it's not quite a dinosaur, it's a herbivorous therapsid. And let's take a look at some stats before we release it. Lystrosaurus appeal 51, actually surprisingly high because it's such a small creature. And you look at the Lystro with 51, Myosaura much larger, 72, Harangosaurus 90, you know, it's not too bad. Synthesis batch size is 4 to 6, you can see some more statistics right there. If we go into this, interestingly enough, it dislikes Oviraptor twice. Now, of course, it makes a lot of sense based on the film for it to dislike the Oviraptor, and we're going to check later on to see if there's a unique sort of animation going to play out there. But I'm not sure why it's there twice, that's just a little bit of a bug. And there is your attack, defense and dominance stats and stuff like that. So we're going to release a little pack of 6 Lystosauruses, and then of course we'll do a bit of a skin showcase at the end of the video as well in the species viewer. Let's check it out. Okay, well that was adorable. That was super cute. I think this is the 2022 skin. Yeah, so this is the movie skin, the one from Jurassic World Dominion. And if we pop over somewhere, that is a different colour but no pattern. That's 2022. Someone there we go. So you can see it's got quite subtle patterning, especially on this one here. We've got a little bit of crest detailing there at the back, and then we've got this kind of banding going down the body. I love that exit animation. It's so joyous and happy with this bouncy music, and they all dart out like they're having the time of their lives. It's a really cute little creature. It's got that really, you know, where the quadrupedal movement where the legs kind of stick out a little bit at the side, kind of crocodilian-esque in some ways. And it's got a dumb little face, makes lovely little calls. You can see those tusks sprouting up at the sides as well, that big sharp beak. The teeny tiny little crest, and as we found out pre-release, it does indeed have furry eyebrows. They're quite hard to spot when they're in the light, but there you go, you can see them there as well. Just a little bit of extra detail, and nice to see them utilising those fur shaders and stuff that were added to the game relatively recently. Now I think we might be about to see the social animation. Let's check it out. Well, that was freaking adorable. Let's watch that again, shall we? That was so cute. And then just walks off. Get over it, son. I absolutely love that. Completely playful, just messing around, knocks them over, and they roll around and make little calls. And even the one that knocks down the other one kind of like sits and lies down on the ground, just kind of relaxing. Again, they feel like puppies or little kittens or something, just sort of toying with each other and lying on top of each other and stuff like that. Super, super cute. Now, it's a Lystrosaurus. It's not, you know, going to hunt down humans or anything, unfortunately. So, not too much to show in the animation kind of side of things, but we're going to find some. We've got some feeding, some drinking, all that good stuff. You really get a feel for it from a distance, just how wide those legs are, how offset they are from being under the body, which of course is something we would see a lot more in modern animals and in dinosaurs, etc. But therapsids like this, nope, legs jutting out at the side. It really looks like it's kind of... Oh, it looks really good. The detail on the face is honestly really, really impressive. It really is pulled straight from the film. Especially when they run. That tiny little tail bouncing around as well. Super cute. It's worth listening to the noises they make as well. I think it's probably based on a pig's noise. It's got this kind of snorty little grunt that goes on when it breathes, when it walks. Like a little Harangosaurus, you know? Little eating animation there. I really love how they sound. They sound like a little asthmatic baby. That's super cute. Lots of this heavy breathing, little grunts and stuff. The sound design in this game is always exceptional, and I feel like it goes underappreciated. So I do want to try to mention that a little bit more. It's really cool with the Lystrosaurus. It's really unique. It does have a bit more of that mammalian aspect to it. Obviously, they're not mammals, but you know what I mean. And they sound distinctly different than basically every other creature in the game. Right, we're going to show the idle animation later on because it's much easier to show in the preview. So let's kill them. Yeah, here we go. Okay, first thing we're going to see is the Atrociraptor kill on the Lystrosaurus. Now, if you haven't seen it already, of course, I had a video earlier on today with all the Atrociraptor animations, so we should be able to tell if this is anything different. I am expecting a Homalocephaly style kill, but we shall see. That was not a Homalocephaly style kill. I'm gonna have to slip that into my Atrociraptor video as well. That was pretty awesome, actually. Not for the Lystrosaurus. Lystrosaurus may have given us like a new animation category potentially. I'd be interested to check that out with a couple of other dinosaurs. I'll tell you what. Let's see this kill one more time. It's a little heartbreaking. The Atrociraptor jumps over the Lystrosaurus. The Lystrosaurus kind of stops and squeals and panics, seeing the Atrociraptor right in front of it, falls onto the ground, and then the Atrociraptor, you know, finishes it off. Interestingly enough, unless I've gone totally crazy, the Lystrosaurus can actually not be eaten by the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This thing is starving to death, literally dying right now, and it can't seem to hunt the Lystrosaurus. Okay, let's give this a go. Nope, maybe not. It is tight. Oh, look at the little thing. Awesome. Right, so that clarifies it then. The Lystrosaurus, at the very least, has a unique set of skills. It is a very unique set of skills. Okay, interestingly enough, it appears that the Carnotaurus, these medium theropods, also can't hunt the Lystrosaurus. It might be just the purview of these small carnivores. Okay, as far as I can tell, the same also goes for the Oviraptor. I think that's a bit of a shame. You know, they dislike each other. Of course, they've got interaction in the film. I would have loved like a custom little fight animation between the Oviraptor and Lystrosaurus. It would have made a lot of sense. But it does confirm, again, that these smaller ones can't seem to hunt anything. Lystrosaurus seems to be impervious to basically everything other than the raptors-sized theropods. However, there could be a unique pterosaur interaction. That kind of just popped into my mind. So I'm going to organise a breakout for my pterosaurs and try to make that happen as well. It's worth noting as I do this that I don't have unlimited time. There's a chance that I'm missing interactions here. As per usual, when the game gets out into public tomorrow, we're going to see lots of things and lots of testing that I just simply can't do as one person. But I am pretty convinced that the larger theropods and the Oviraptor, at the very least, don't have an interaction with the Lystrosaurus. We'll have to wait and see if the pterosaurs do. Okay, folks, seems to be the same case with the pterosaurs as well. My Geosternbergias, all three of them are starving to death. Their water's fine and they've expanded territory that includes the Lystrosauruses, but they're not managing to hunt the Lystrosaurus. Lystrosaurus is one of the most impervious creatures in the entire game, apparently. Nothing can take this thing down other than raptors. I don't know if that's the case. Of course, we're going to try it out with the... I'll do that now, actually. And whilst we'll have another video later on taking a more in-depth look at the new Compsognathus group kills and stuff like that, it appears that Compies also follow those other rules and also can't take down the Lystrosaurus. So, unless I'm totally crazy, Lystrosaurus can only be taken down by our small but not tiny carnivores, your raptor-sized carnivores, your probably Herrerasaurus, maybe Troodon, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I mean, I've been sat here for quite a while. I did it with all the others, and they're all just starving to death rather than hunting, as you can see. It's a little bit of a shame, I'm not going to lie. Like, I wish there was maybe one or two more interactions. I think it's very strange in particular that the large theropods can't hunt the Lystrosaurus. That seems like a kind of strange interaction to me. It seems like a very easy meal for them. Maybe it's because they are a little hardy. They got a little crest going on there, but no, this absolutely seems like something a Tyrannosaurus Rex would happily chow down on. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I wish there were more animations, considering the 2 animations that we got are really good, really high quality. I just want to see a couple more of them in there, so that's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Let's hop into the species viewer to finish things off and take a better look at these Lystrosaurus skins and the idle animation. It's worth pointing out, by the way, that with this expansion we now have over 100 creatures in the game. If you include your aquatics, marines, your dinosaurs and your non-dinosaur terrestrial creatures into one big old group, it is the first time we've officially been over 100, which is really cool. So, Lystrosaurus, let's zoom in a little bit there. Okay, let's check out this animation first, I'm curious about this. So, we've got a walk, we've got our bounding little gallop, we have sit, cute, oh no, it's so cute, what's it doing? It's doing the min-me roll. It's doing the min-me roll. Okay, that's... Oh, it's adorable. And then this is the... Oh, I wondered what this was. This is the idle animation. It kind of paws at the ground a little bit. And then it does seem to actually... So it may not use the tusks to actually eat, but it does seem to be using them as part of this idle animation. Can I get the light in a better position? Oh. So you can see there, paws at the ground. Maybe it's uncovering a root. Then it pulls back with those little tusks, and then drags them down hard into the ground to release those roots, which you can then gnaw on. That's really cool. It'd be cool if it was part of the feeding animation, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense, uncovering the roots and then using those tusks to get hold of them. Really, really, really like that. Okay, so let's check out some of these skins. So of course, that's our movie skin, our Lystrosaurus 2022. Let's check out the basic colours first of all. That is a very colourful boy right there. So we've got Sonoran Desert, Death Valley, Great Sandy Desert, Champlain Valley, Sala del Huasco, Limpopo River, Killian Mountains, Yukon River, Svalbard, Amazon Rainforest, Mangrove Forest, really like those colours, and the Gambia River Basin. Let's go for the Great Sandy Desert, just something fairly tame. Check out the patterns, Rana. So, okay, first of all, what is it? It's this mottled ink spill kind of effect. I use that, I know, as a description a lot on the back, and then these colours kind of at the side of the crest. It is pretty subtle. Even the different colours are pretty subtle. This one's got like a little bit of a blue outline, a bit of orange there at the crest. Litho baits, you see a lot more green in there. I don't know what the flashing is, by the way, it just started happening the other day. Pulcrana, a bit of purple in there, a bit of red. Papyrana, lots more colour, admittedly. You know, it's a little bit brighter, a little bit more noticeable. Maybe that on... Yeah, that looks okay. It looks better on some of the others. And Pelophylax with some red and green. It's not my favourite thing in the world. It's very, very subtle. More subtle than like basically anyone I've ever seen. It kind of stands out more with these though. Like it stands out a little bit more there. That's not so bad. If I had a wish, I wish the crest had been done up even more. It definitely stands out, but it could be, I think, more evocative. But you know what? When you get the right combo, it looks okay. It does, however, apparently also colour in the eyelashes. Is that actually a thing? Oh my god, it is. Why are the eyelashes... Okay, no, that's cool. That's interesting. Bright pink eyelashes ready to hit the town. Yeah, that's slightly odd. But yeah, no, that's a nice combination there. I think it's a little bit like the Atrociraptor for me, where I don't love it by default, but you have to find the right combinations, and then you do love it a little bit more. I wish the crest had been brighter. I wish there was more detail around here. I think that would be a really nice little effect. But other than that, perfectly nice. That is the Lystrosaurus. So a really, really cute, maybe one of my favourite social animations in the entire game, and a really cool new hunting animation as well for those dromaeosaurids, those smallish, mediumish carnivores. But maybe a lack of animations overall for my personal liking. That ambient behaviour really cool as well though. So let me know what you think about the Lystrosaurus in the comment section down below, and stick around for lots more videos. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Bye bye.
Reaching out.